Ayonko. Na cat yes Okraku. DFA president. Zuba Damfo. Atakra Damfo, Mesma Damfo. Cat yes Okraku. In some kakra tuja after the sacking of Coach Otto Intino.
I think that has been a period of two phases, I would say. One phase, me watching Ghana play against Germany and putting up a decent performance. And another phase, me having to say bye-bye to... so it's been, shall I say, that it's been a tough 24 hours, but that's life.
Did you have the conversation with Otto about the dismissal face-to-face himself?
Yes, I did. Obviously, once I employed him, I'm also responsible for everything that is connected to his job. As human as we are, and having worked since 2022, we've had a good working relationship. But at the end, as leaders as we are, it's always important for us to look at ourselves in our faces and speak about issues that concern us and how we can progress as individuals and as a collective. I would say, without being proud, with all humility, that I'm a leader who is dynamic, I'm a leader who is honest to issues around me, and I'm a team player, which is most important. And I think that leading the team, you may have your strong opinions about issues, but there are moments that you need to listen to the team for the greater good of our country. And at this moment, we thought it's Ghana first, and we have to go in a different direction. I don't know whether it's about what did I see or what did I hear, or perhaps both. I've seen Otto work over time since we engaged him. I've heard millions of comments. I've seen him prepare the team for games. I've seen the last 4 or 5 games that we have played. I've seen the group, as in the executive committee, discuss the games that we have played. And I've also heard about our shared vision for the World Cup. And I thought that it was time for us to look at another direction for our common vision.
Wey Samara GFA president Ket ES Okraku area to area on semno na Sani Dara a former communications director Emma Ghana Football Association. On the who is a time wrong.
That's a good argument, but there are also thousands of examples of coaches that have been changed and it didn't work well. One of the coaches that we are talking about asked one of the coaches to take over the mantle is Okraku, the coach of Morocco that took Morocco to the semi-finals of the World Cup. He left while he took over, and after just one match, all of Morocco are saying that Okraku should be brought back. So there's a difficulty in the life of coaches and decision making, basically. Sometimes it will work, sometimes you take the difficult decision of letting somebody go, it might work. Sometimes it won't work and it can turn out to be a total disaster.
Now, you are Fred Papu, and so former GFA vice president. On the number 2, say Ghana. I was a new coach. Obe hit the grounds running. Nothing here.
At this stage, I'm not going to mention Mr. A, Mr. B, but I just want to make people aware that you don't just get up and go for a coach. You must look at a lot of factors, especially in this particular moment in time. We have about 72 days to the World Cup. If you're going for a coach, you must go for a coach who is going to hit the ground running. You cannot go for a coach who will come in here and literally try to learn to integrate. Learn our culture, learn our systems, learn about our football, our team, our players, and all those kind of things. You cannot get a coach doing that effectively within 72 days. Those are things you have to consider. And whichever coach you go in for, he's also coming in as a person, as a professional. He will come in with a compensation package expectations. Are you in a position to foot whatever the person would ask for? If you are not, then you should. So I'm just saying that we must think of the factors that come into play when you are going for a coach before we start mentioning coach A, coach B, coach C. You can mention another coach. That coach may be under contract presently. What it means is that you have to pay and buy the person out of the contract. So these are all considerations that have to be met. But I believe we should look at these things before we start mentioning them. So sadly, I cannot mention anything now.
Nti ano aye Fred Papu enso ede na Rev Osei Kofi enso edna no atmose Ghana ha no ye will play some more talent ne pa na enso omuntimi mo as a team.
And a gifted country be a Yami in football actually. Would have a size I'm original. President Govt was a idea why you know size and uncle. And Yami, a check or man, I just say, yeah, say, yeah, players. We don't have a team. You can say team near there and Kambomu 11. Now, team near the individuals in the airport. They say a team near individuals, and it's not a complete team. We have players, but we don't have a team. So it's for somebody just to put them together to make it a team. It's as simple as that.
Now, also, I know, dear, white coach, as someday. Debbie, on pay.
Na say team no one afraid am dey call German and mo yin na dey no na players na onyama e bi ni o enya nsa continuity that ho coaches are na o CK Jampi was the first black coach. I will take you over from Abrofo no enji efiri ho before na 100 Africa Cup ya je nyina brori bi amfa ya nyi bi da ni nyina ya before ente 63 CK Jampi 65 CK Jampi 78 CK Korea oni Benkofi na afrano no na 82 nso ya afrano na nkrofo ente Abrofo coaches no kra Ghana ha omo fa yenye cup biada ente se yebeya yenye ni ye onze yakofa broni na ba na se sika no yebeya na yenye bia ka ho de amano no na emo aye no
you know so no dear the best coach adwuma no betumi aye no James Akwesi Apia.
So now that the coach has been sacked, do you think we need a foreign coach or a student?
And I'm on my coach here.
To be honest,
oh, some of our coaches, the best coach are bet say yeah, Unim Ghana and Kwesi Apia.
As I Kwesi Apia, I don't think there's a coach.
On say the Bruni be bar, a friend or better understudy. But Kwesi Apia do a Ghana, it is Unim Ghana brand of football. And this is a Mbaka Panacho, Namakas, Omeboy, a pa. Seven Amopamon. And Namon Pedona Mokas Mosanko. Oguma ni mwasia anabese obiano we omunohwe anima bi o aya na ya na enye pese omeboa ise dia ya ne de
Wei ensama Rev Osei Kofi tudwa yare ahonsam no mama miwa eye club issues kakra na no oda ana GFA discipline committee no de betudwa se enei Hoho United bobokuo no omo ede eye ban enso ato omo so 3 home match ban and omode ato omo so na say ana about Hoho United has been 103 home match ban, fined 30,000 and formally warned by the GFA discipline committee for misconduct following their Ghana Premier League game against Vision FC. The club was found guilty of failing to ensure the safety of match officials, allowing unauthorized entry into restricted areas and inappropriate behavior by supporters, including throwing objects onto the field. The home match ban takes immediate effect and the fine is to be paid within 14 days of notification of this decision. Hoho United has further been warned that any further misconduct will attract more severe sanctions. Now, no, and then, yeah, that's sorry, yeah. Say, and a Hoho United for a day abetuja. Na, almost say a nay, almost chomo free Ghana in football. Hoho United. Almost there be. Omo to aso boy league na enye omo che omo ho na omo che omo ho e de afrim na eno na ne ye hwe omo matches no omo games a eda omo anim omo bebo no na ye hwe eno eho asem aka na ohwe omo games aka e o Ghana Premier League nimu na Hoho United and Kanyami Adma fight omone 11 wonders be bom kwa away ombeba home to Bechem United omabebo home to Asante Kodoko omabebo home to Bekum Chelsea no kwa away to Bebia ni Gold Stars ombebo home to Holy Stars no mo last game akobo Heart of Lions and so ho na eno na omo se enei omo ba enyeyi enti no league no ye mobiem enso abem na ne ye hwe nsunsanso a se Hoho United focus omo league ni biem a ebe ba omo so na atakra transna ye hwe afa nikofa we ne tosoma me na ye hwe omo nsunsanso no everybody almost me de release na omo ye no and so I send I say official club statement. The board of Hoho United Club, a football club, after an emergency meeting held today, has arrived at a difficult decision to withdraw the club from the ongoing 2025-2026 Ghana Premier League. The decision will be communicated officially to the Ghana Football Association. Until we release omo some remino ka say omo eda 17th position. More 30 points after 27 games. Na ohe sa release here by ya na hwensu sanswa the club will be a withdraw from the Liga and also Bantino takra ntino ready na
we section of the rules and regulations
governing
of
the GP.
Yes, because you can so because you be 3 we point 13 which states withdrawal of clubs from competitions or matches. 1. Or say a club shall be liable for misconduct if it withdraws from a competition after the fixtures of the competition have been published or the competition has started without just cause. 2. Any club intending to withdraw from any competition must give notice of its intention to do so to the GFA not later than 2 months before the commencement of the competition. Should a club fail to comply with this regulation, the association shall have the power to compel such offending club to refund any expenses incurred and take such further action as it may deem fit.
And sign it to us.
3. Without prejudice, any provision of these regulations, the disciplinary committee shall have the right to take appropriate disciplinary decisions, including but not limited to an imposition of a ban or demotion against any club which withdraws from a competition or fails to honor any match without just cause, and may also ban officials of the club from taking part in football-related activities for a specified period. 4. A club failing to give satisfactory reasons for withdrawing from the competition without first obtaining the consent of the association shall not be allowed to enter the competition for a number of seasons to be determined by the GFA. 5. Where a club withdraws from the league after it has started, any match which that club is scheduled to play shall be considered forfeited, and accordingly 3 points and 3 goals shall be awarded in favor of the opposing clubs.
Intino we emra eda league no and so intino eno de tia ye de ho sem no mounty abejafo enso atranse bewura sa ensem efie bites